Hey, Shalom. I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Akakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the Ophir elect. Shalom. Yahweh, being in the name of God, who the world ignorantly calls God. Bahashim, in the name Yahushai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Again, it's not God, it's not Jesus Christ, it's Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai. Those are the true names of the Heavenly Father and His Son, and those are the names you are going to need to call on in these times to come and save you. Ain't no other name given among men whereby we must be saved. The only true names that's going to save you is Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, and they're coming back to redeem the 1/3 of the elect, Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin are the West Indian Jamaicans, Levi the Haitians, Gad are the North American Indians, Issachar the so-called Mexicans, Reuben are the Seminole Indians, Zebulon is Guatemala the Panama, Ephraim is the Puerto Ricans, Manasseh is the Cubans, Simeon is the Dominicans, Asher is Colombia to Uruguay, and Naphtali is Argentina to Chile. These are the 12 tribes of Israel who big brother Yahweh Shai is going to come redeem 1/3 the elect, and 2/3 are slated for a sore destruction. This your brother Shadak Shar, and I just want to come back with another quick lesson. Basically going into happy is the man that endureth all the chastenings, all the afflictions, all the hardships and pain. Blessed is that man that endureth, man, because as it says in Matthew 24:13, he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved. You see, and as we being in this ministry, believing in the names of Yahweh Bashim Shah, we gonna be hated for that, man. We gonna be persecuted for righteousness. We coming into that time, man. Here soon, man. Jacob's trouble right at the door. Martial law is right at the door. The infamy of the sea hip is right at the door, man. We coming into a time where it's gonna be straight chaos and turmoil. But hey, we was being prepared for this. You see, we was going through these hardships and this pain. People leaving us, people talking crazy about us. Family just turning their back upon us, looking at us different. We was being groomed for what is to come. Maybe, and it may seem hard, but at the end of the day, we got a greater reward awaiting for us if we continue to endure. When you go into the word endure, it goes into suffering. We got to think about Job, when adversity hit us, when we get low in the spirit, you see. Because, Job was brought very low. Job went through hell and hot water. And Job represents the elect. He still believed in Yahweh Bashim Shai and kept his integrity. He's a great example because he spoke in the name of the Lord too. You see, and he believed. And Yahweh Bashim Shai gave him twice as much as he had. Because at the end of his, affliction, Job was able to see his sons and his sons' sons, the 4th generation, man. He got twice as much as he had. He kept fighting until the end. He endured. He kept his integrity. And that's how we gotta be, inside this truth. Because, when you, like I did a video yesterday, when you come to serve Yahweh Bashim Shah, you got to prepare your soul for testing, man, because we going to be tried. Our faith in Yahweh Bashim Shah is going to be tried. Yeah, we can talk the talk, but can we walk it? Can we show that we are worthy, Because, hey, at the end of the day, you know, I always bring up this analogy. You know, a lion, he get cuts, wounds, and scars. A lion being outnumbered. A lion, you know, get his eye gouged out. Or just, you know, broke his foot. That lion is going to continue to stand on all fours. Gird up his loins and keep fighting no matter what, no matter the battle. Even if he's outnumbered, he's going to continue to keep pushing. That's how we got to be in this truth, man. Because, hey, we speaking in the name of the Lord too. You see, we believe in the names. We believe in the gospel. We believe in this ministry. And we putting our faith and our confidence in Yahweh Bashim Mashah because we know, we read the stories. We know he will deliver. You see, we know that. So I got this scripture. You know, I hope this, you know, lesson will be edifying, you know, and uplifting. This is James 5:10. Take my brethren, the prophets, who have spoken in the name of the Lord for an example of suffering, affliction. And Job is a great example on how to continue to keep pushing when adversity hits you. You see, it says, and of patience. And Job showed great patience. It says in the NLT, for examples of patience and suffering, dear brothers and sisters, look at the prophets who spoke in the name of the Lord, man. You see, we read the stories of Job. He's a great example on how to keep pushing when adversity hits you. Verse 11, it says, behold, we count them happy which endure. Ye have heard the patience of Job, and we have. We count them happy which endure what? Endure suffering. It says endure under suffering. And we must do the same because, hey, we suffering too as well. Brothers got their small troubles, man. But the troubles that we have won't last very long. Because, hey, Yahweh Shema Shah, man, is showing signs. You know? Let's keep reading. It says, ye have heard the patience of Job and have seen the end of the Lord, that the Lord was very pitiful and tender of mercies, man. Hey, Job got increased at his last end. Job was delivered from all the hell that he took and went through, man. But hey, Job kept his integrity. He kept pushing. He kept fighting. No matter the battle was brought before him, hey, Salakia. I got a phone call again, but I put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Hopefully it don't ring again. Salakia. Well, let's keep reading. It says, ye have heard the patience of Job, and have seen the end of the Lord, and the Lord was very pitiful and tender of mercies. See, Job was increased at his last end. You see, Job kept his integrity. Now, us being in this truth, how much of us, if we continue to endure the pain and suffering that we go through, you know, we got our small troubles, and our small troubles won't last very long. You know, we got a great reward awaiting for us. We just got to keep enduring. You see? This is Matthew 10. I think it's 22. This is Matthew 10 and 22. It says, ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. We're going to be hated of all nations for the name of Yahweh Bashim Shah. This world doesn't like that name. It says, and ye should be hated of all men for my name's sake. But he that endureth unto the end shall be saved. We got to endure. They go that word endure again, man. Everything that we go through, man, we must endure it. Go through it. Overcome and last, man. No matter the battle is put before us, we must overcome it. We got to believe that we're going to overcome. You see? This is Matthew 5 and 10. It says, blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness. It says, blessed, favor are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake. We going to be persecuted for righteousness' sake, just as well as the prophets of old. They went through it too as well, and we going to go through it because we speaking in the names of Yahweh Bashim Shah, man. It says, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven, and that's that reward, you see, awaiting for that righteous man. It says, verse 11, blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Because, they spoke falsely on Yahweh Shah too. It says persecute. We're going to look up these words, revile and persecute. To reproach, abhor, revile, criticize and abusive or angry and insulting manner. This is how people gonna do us. Let's see what this goes into. Find fault with someone. You see, they gonna try to find fault in us, and they ain't gonna find any. This is why it says falsely. They're gonna falsely accuse us of things that we didn't do. To taunt. You see? Let's go back and keep reading. It says, blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you. Let's see what this word persecute goes into. Subject someone to hostility and ill treatment, especially because of their ethnicity, religion, and that's how they're going to do us, with hostility, oppress, and harass. You see? It says, persecute you and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely for my sake. Because we the followers of Yahweh Shah. You see, they're going to do us the same way. We're going to be persecuted. Some men of the Lord are going to be persecuted. We're going to be mocked. You see, and lie. And they're going to lie about us. You see, it says, verse 12, rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which are before you. See, the prophets of old, the prophets before us, they were persecuted as well. You see? But great is our reward in heaven, man. Because that's that reward awaiting for us if we continue to endure. You know? So let's go back to James. I'm going to read that again. That's going to be it. So back in James 5, I'm going to read the whole thing again. It says 5 and 10. Take my brethren, the prophets who have spoken in the name of the Lord, for an example of suffering and afflictions. You see, we're gonna be that example too as well. Cause we speaking in the name of Yahweh Bashemashah. You see, of course, and of course the prophets of old. You see, because they are a great example. Job is a great example as well. It says, who have spoken in the name of the Lord for an example of suffering, affliction, and of patience. It says, verse 11, behold, we count them happy which endure. Ye have heard the patience of Job, and have seen the end of the Lord, and that the Lord was very pitiful and tender of mercies. And that's what he's going to do for the elect. Have mercy upon the elect. It says in the NLT, it says, we give great honor to those who endure under suffering. It's a great honor to suffer for with and for Yahweh Bashemashah. You see, it says we give great honor to those who endure under suffering. For instance, you know about Job, a man of great endurance. You can see how the Lord was kind to him at the end. For the Lord is full of tenderness and mercy. So I hope this, the lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Akafadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the Ophi elect. Till the next time I say, Shalom.